All right, guys. Woo! Probably 18 inches. This is over 2 feet. All of this off one plant, guys. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I would say 9 big pieces and multiple. Everyone, back at Farmer Pat here. Guys, today is another exciting harvest video. So me and my hubby recently just finished eating all that cassava that we had harvested for previous harvests. Because as you guys know, we don't eat cassava every day, maybe once a week, once every other week. So when we harvest, it lasts for months. So now we're ready to do some more harvesting. I'm going to be planting a whole lot more cassava. Let me show you what we planted so far. Hold on. This is the area that I previously harvested, and as you can see, those little itsy bitty sticks, they all sprouted. So I'm gonna have tons of cassava coming up here. But that's not enough. I'm gonna make sure there's cassava all the way down this and all the way around. This is gonna be like my cassava walk. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with this harvest. Today I'm harvesting this piece. Oh, and by the way, for those of you who wanna buy cassava sticks, I'm gonna have a ton of cassava sticks. Well, I already have a ton of cassava sticks. I've been cutting the sticks back as I get as I harvest and as I get orders. These sticks are ready to harvest. I have several that are ready to harvest, so I'm not sure how much I'm gonna harvest today, but we're gonna start here. Depending on how much this bad boy gives me trouble, I might go ahead and harvest more today. So let's go ahead and get started on these sticks. Gonna set the camera up and get started. I recently got my place mulched to try and suppress some of the weeds. So I gotta move back the mulch first of all to get to the cassava. This area was all grass and weeds around the cassava. Definitely, it's better to harvest, to plant your cassava in loose soil. If you can hill it up, even better, because that way you don't have to worry about. Oh shoot! Let me put on proper gloves. All right, got my gloves. Also have my sunscreen on because this sun is brutal. And regardless of what your complexion is, you can get sunburnt and you can get skin cancer. So I'm trying to be better about the sunscreen. I put it on the patio so I'll remember. I don't always remember, but when I do, I put it on because this sun is brutal. All right. So I'm gonna make every attempt to harvest this cassava without breaking it. Stormy's finding lizards. Stormy found a lizard? Just gonna pull. Let's see what we have. All right. Okay. All right. Okay, not bad. So we have 2 nice sized cassava roots. 3, no, 2. So we got 2 cassava roots out of this. Good enough for a couple meals. Looks like this one broke in the ground. This one came out whole. Then a whole lot of little ones that aren't fully developed. So I don't know if maybe I need to give this one more time. But hey, I'll take it. All right. I think I have enough energy to harvest this other one. So we have this other cassava. This one was more hidden in the corner, a little bit shaded. That's why I think it maybe didn't get very big. This is a very, very big cassava cassava tree or plant. So I'm hoping all that energy it pulled up from the sun means lots of good roots, because of course that's what we're going to eat. So let's go harvest this one. Now I just started moving the mulch on this one, and it is very, very promising. I'm actually seeing cassava from just moving the mulch slightly. So let me show you where my rainstorm is. All I did was move the mulch, and I'm seeing pieces of cassava here. Here's more cassava here, some nice pieces. So I'm gonna go ahead and harvest this cassava. So let me set the camera up. And this one has a lot of sticks. These sticks were almost under the ground. We have a lot of sticks here. It's all coming from one root. I thought it was multiple roots, but now that I'm moving the mulch, I can see it's one root but multiple shoots. So let's go ahead and dig. Bring it a little bit closer. I wanted you to see what's happening so far. So you guys can see here, we have quite a bit of cassava. We have some small roots and we have some larger roots and some medium-sized roots. So, and I'm feeling more roots on here. So I actually think this is going to be a massive harvest. Well, I'm hoping for a massive harvest. Trying to figure out the best way to go, but I want to you guys to see what's. I'm already huffing and puffing. I'm already huffing and puffing. I have to chop that one. I'm trying. All right. Woo, there's another one. So there's another great one right there. Another one here. So far, how many do we have? Like six roots. I could just pull this up, but if I pull it up, I'm gonna lose a lot of cassava. Let me get a clipper to cut the root. Okay. So put these with the others. Oh, and one more here. So that's like 7 small ones, small to medium ones so far. So that was just from this section. So now I have to get all that other section. I think I'm gonna cut these stems so I can get in there a little bit easier. These are huge. Just cutting the branches so it's a little bit easier for me to get in there and harvest. And of course, these branches will be on Etsy, along with the others that I already harvested. We have a nice one here, and I'm sure there's more over here. This is the hardest part, harvesting the cassava. But if you hill it up and put it in really, really loose dirt, then it's not as hard. But I planted it in good dirt, but I didn't hill it up. But you know, I'm getting my exercise in. I haven't been to the gym for a while. I really don't want to break this one. It's still pretty stiff, pretty much still in there. I'm determined not to break this one. Looks like it's gonna be a nice size. Trying to get under it. All right. Ooh, broke off a little piece, but I don't think it's a big deal. All right, guys. Woo! This is a nice thick piece. Oh my gosh, where did I put the rest? Oh, I think I covered up the rest with all this dirt. Okay, so we got that piece and 7 other pieces, and this is still pretty much in here. Wow, guys, this is gonna be a really good harvest. All right, so let me continue. Oh, I feel another big one. Feel another big one. Yep. It's another big one. Whew. So guys, I'm not sure. I can go back and try and find when I planted this. I don't think I did a video for these. I just got them from my friend. I think I got these from my friend Jackie. And I just stuck them all over the yard. So I can look to see when I harvested her harvested her cassava. That was when I went to my friend Jackie's house. She didn't know how to harvest cassava. And we did that massive cassava. The cassava was 2 years old. And she didn't know how to harvest it. So we got a bounty. So I took pieces of her stick and I planted them throughout my garden. And I know her cassava is delicious because the next morning I had some of her cassava for breakfast. And it was so good. Okay, so I'm just wiggling the stick. All right, I'm gonna put this down. Use a shovel to gently remove some of this dirt. It's pretty deep. Oh, I see another piece. Okay, guys, this is gonna be a big harvest because I was just trying to move the soil from this piece, and then guys, look right beside it. It's another piece. So this is a lot. This is a lot. Whew. Hope I didn't bite off more than I could chew. I didn't know this was gonna take this long. And it's not moving. All right. Whew, this is what, number 8? I think this is piece number 8. Whew. You guys see it? This is number 8. All right, let's go in for number 9. This might be the biggest cassava harvest. The pieces aren't as huge as the very first harvest I did, but this is a lot. This is a lot of cassava, guys. This is a lot of cassava. When you think about it, I planted 1 cassava stick and I have all this food. Gotta cut this one. This is dry. Alright. Man, it's like the cassava is not ending. It just keeps going and going. It's getting a little looser. Maybe I can rock and rock and rock. Yeah, but there's some deep down. So you see, if I rock, I'll get the surface cassava because there's definitely some over here that I saw. I could actually see it. But then there's some that's way down. This is like probably 8 inches down into the ground that I'm digging into. And that is not moving. So I think I'm gonna have to use my shovel like I did for the other piece and go under it. Let's see. Let's try that. The shovel broke it, but I got the 2 pieces. At least I got this piece. It's a nice piece. And I feel the other one. I'm pulling the other piece out. Oh shoot, I broke it again, but that's okay. That's okay, I got it off. All right, so I think I'm getting to the end. I'm hoping. I'm still holding on to something, so there's still probably some cassava under here. I see the soil moving on this side. I could do the lazy thing and just pull it out, because I think I got most. I'm hoping I got most. No, still. Woo, guys. This is a serious harvest. Looks like I broke something in here. But guys, look how beautiful this soil is, man. Look how nice this is. This is some good soil. Gotta decide what I want to plant. I'll probably plant more cassava, because even though they weren't huge, it was a lot of cassava, a lot. So I think I'll be fine planting more cassava here. All right. Whew. One more piece over here, it looks like. Let's see if we can get to it. I think I'm gonna stand up and just yank. All right, let's go. Let's give it a pull. All right, it's pulling. Let me make sure you guys can see. How am I gonna do this? Let's make sure you guys can see. I'm holding the camera with one hand. I'm pulling. Whew. Hold on. Woo. All right, guys, we're almost there. All right. Woo wee. Guys, look at that. Look at that beauty. Ooh, look, guys. There was a whole bunch more cassava under there. So I think I got what? Probably 12. Oh my gosh, guys, I got all the cassava. Oh, this is cassava. Look at this big one. All of this is cassava, guys. Woo! And look at that beautiful soil. Look at that beautiful dirt ready for planting. I'm gonna wash it up so you guys can see what I harvested. Glad I didn't stop at the first one. This is gonna take me through the summer. All this cassava is gonna be enough for me and my family through the whole summer. And tons of sticks to plant. Plus I had a ton more sticks that I had been harvesting before. All right, let's wash this up. Well, guys, 2 cassava harvest, planted on the same day, same time, literally a couple feet apart. One was in a little bit more shade than the other, and one gave a huge harvest. All the same plants, both of them off my friend Jackie's plants. But guys, this might be my biggest cassava harvest ever. Look at this. This is a huge harvest here. And then here's the first plant that I harvested earlier this morning. So this is what I harvested this morning. Pretty good pieces. This is probably 18 inches. This is over 2 feet. And then the little baby ones. Then all of this off one plant, guys. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I would say 9 big pieces and multiple small pieces. So hopefully this encourages you to go out, plant some cassava. One stick can give you enough food to last you for a long time for you and your family. And it's delicious. yuca. You get yuca from cassava. You get tapioca pudding from cassava. You get those yuca fries, mashed cassava. There's just so much you can make with cassava. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Till next time, if you enjoy this, please go ahead and smash that like button. Don't forget to share this video with your friends. If you have friends who, like me, want to learn how to grow their own food, don't forget to share that video so they can also grow their own food. And don't forget to check out my Etsy store. I've got all these cassava sticks that you can also plant your cassava and harvest it this Christmas. Alright guys, till next time. Bye now.